boys and girls. It's Mrs. Right here. I'm so glad you're here to join me tonight and hear a story. I'm from Sleep Tight with a Book a Night. And it's been a while. I took the summer off, but I have some new books for you. The first one I have for you is called Howard B. Wigglebottom Learns to Listen. Do you ever feel like you have a wiggly bottom and you don't want to sit? Especially those of you who are in kindergarten for the first time. It's kind of hard to sit crisscross applesauce all the time. That's kind of what teachers want you to do, right? Yeah. And so this book, I think, might have to do with that. Howard B. Wigglebottom Learns to Listen. It was written by Howard Binkow, illustrated by Susan F. Cornelissen. Meet Howard B. Wigglebottom. Howard is always in trouble at school because, well, Howard just doesn't listen. During story time, instead of quietly listening, Howard bounces around the room. Howard B. Wigglebottom, please sit down. Be quiet and listen, says his teacher. But Howard doesn't listen. Howard B. Wigglebottom, you are bouncing too close to the fan. But Howard doesn't listen. Look at what happened to his ears, children. He got them caught. Oops, sorry. He got them caught in the fan. Oh my goodness. Hey, Howard, watch your step. At lunch, his friends tried to warn him. But Howard doesn't listen. Whoops! What did he slip on? The banana peel. After lunch, Howard's friends try to tell him something important, and all he hears is blah, 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 blah. But Howard doesn't listen. Oh no! He was swinging his yo-yo, and look, it went around his friend's mouth. She does not look very happy, does she? She looks sad. On the playground, Howard's teammates try to help him. But Howard doesn't listen. Boink! In the art room, the teacher reminds the class, kids, try to keep the paint on the paper. But Howard doesn't listen. So the teacher asks him to take a time out. He painted his friend. Not a good idea. He feels sad. Howard does not like being alone and in trouble. He thinks and thinks about his day. Howard makes up his mind. From that moment on, he will try very hard to be the best listener he can be. The next day, Howard does listen at story time. He waits for his turn to talk and then asks a question about the story. Howard gets a #1 listener star because Howard is really listening. While walking home, Howard uses both of his eyes and ears to help stay safe. Howard is really listening. Can you read what that sign says? It says stop, S-T-O-P, red stop sign. Please hang up your backpack and clean up your room now. When Howard gets home, he listens to his mother. Okay, Mom. Howard is really listening. There's Howard. So Howard gets extra time to play and have fun. Howard B. Wigglebottom is really listening. Time for a bedtime story. Please brush your teeth first, Howard. Almost all of the time. Look, he's so proud of his little star right there that he earned. The end. And in the back it says, today's lesson, how to be a good listener. Number 1, sit quietly. Number 2, use both your eyes and your ears to help you listen. Number 3, please don't interrupt. Wait your turn to talk. Number 4, try your very best to understand the person speaking. Number 5, ask questions if you don't understand. Number 6, remember rules and directions. And number 7, pay attention. That means to be alert and really know what is happening around you. See if you can try those tomorrow when you go to school. Good night. Sleep tight.